Hey, 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 this is the boat doctor out here. Out here in this beautiful 2023 2500 Ultracab Stabicraft. Beautiful boat. The 22 and the 25 is my favorite. Now, you talk about a trailer. This sucker's like high tech. It's electric brakes up front. He's got the steps right here. He's got these lights right here. You just push this right here and they come on. 2 and 5/16 shouldn't fall. Cables, if they crack, make sure you replace them because they're probably going from the inside out, getting rusty. Round 7, got your light right there, big I-beam. This thing's like sturdy, all welded aluminum. You got slick bunks under here. That's a pickup right there for the toilet. That little hole down there. You can see it. You got strakes right here. You got slick bunks, all welded. You don't have to worry about U-bolts and hangers. And then you get down here, you got your lights for backing up. You got your little ID lights, triple axle trailer. You probably got one, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 chambers in this boat. I would say, I know you got the live ring. 1, yeah, you probably got 2, 3, yeah, about 5. Then you got your side lights over here. You got your tuna outriggers right there. You got your good Shakespeare 5226. VHF antenna, those will reach out and touch somebody. Don't ever chintz on your VHF antenna. Get the good one where it reads the full 8 feet. Open array, probably, I'm going to say probably 72 mile out. I don't know. That's a dual band open array. You got the FLIR. That isn't infrared, but it's better. I mean, it just 360s. It's really quick, very clear pictures. I like it. Light bar up top. Large walk around bow rails. You can fish out the front. You can be like Titanic, but this boat here is virtually unsinkable. Black wheels. Those are nice. Kind of got them, whatever you call those suckers, bead lockers. It looks like bead lockers on here. You got lights back here. You got your, I like these too. That's for your tie down straps are retractable, so you can leave them on here. You got the ladder, you got that's either a UHD 54, I believe, on that one. You got these twin 200s. They're V6 or inline 4 cylinders, total saltwater protected. They got internal zincs on every cylinder on the head. You got zincs right up under here. You got zincs here. This is your freshwater flush. When the motors are up, you can actually hook the hose to this. Do not start the motor. Just go ahead and turn on the water, let it go for about 8 minutes. You got twin rams right here, hydraulic, and you should have that, especially if you're doing bigger motors and you're running autopilots. You got your 1K transom mount. You got 14 by 15. You got a right-hand cup, left-hand cup here, so right-hand, left-hand motor. Stainless prop shaft, drive shaft, 2 coats of clear, 2 coats of primer, trim tab. You don't need that. Now, these don't need much. That's all you need typically in any trim tab. You don't need those big ones that stick clean out to here and here. Those are plenty. Them are backup lights right there. You got your other lights right there. Crab davit, rear. It took me about 5-6 hours just to set up all these screens and get them to talk and autopilot. Rear deck steering, DEC controls, fish box in the back. I'll show you that. You got a stove top in here. That's your exhaust, your sink. That's your expel. You even got lights up into there that shines up on the boat. Lights right there. Pretty trick. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and get inside and show you the boat. You got grab handle here. And this got trim assist on it. I'll set all that stuff up. And I'll shut these lights off. The switch is right here. And you can see it turns it off. Beautiful day today. It's supposed to get up into the 50s. It's been colder than heck down here. Okay, I got all my drinks. I'll be out here a while. You got rod holders, tackle, cup holders. This is my bag. I'll just swing it back here. You got shore power, evidently. Yep, right there. Battery switch is right here. Always put it here. If you're running low on juice, you want to go here to start up your motors. You got your, right there is your Yamaha water separator. Change that once a year. And you got your bilge pump, you got your live well right there. Back here, I mean, this guy's got battery charger over here as well. So one's probably for, I think he's wired this with a big lithium battery up front for a bow mount. So he's probably got one for a charger for that and one for his house batteries is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Then back here, Tom did a hell of a job here. See how you open it up and it lights up inside the battery box? That is cool. Look at, made a plate for all the wiring, real sanitary. He did a good job on that. Look at that back breaker panel. Wow. Now that's a wiring job. Good job, Tom. And then this valve right here, that's what shuts off the water, turns on the water. So if you're not using that, you probably want to flick this thing like this. The reason why, because when you're going down the water, if that thing's open, that thing's going to fill up with water. I pulled the drain plug. Your gas valve is right here. I don't know if you can see, it's that blue knob. Another water separator right there. Another bilge pump. And up into here. There's your tube coming in. You plug this to keep the water. And then your overflow just comes out on that slit. I filled this up with kerosene. I know it says diesel. You can use diesel, but if you do, make sure you totally drain that almost before you go to kerosene. But I put kerosene in here. I would highly recommend kerosene. It won't break down like diesel fuel will if you let it sit, and you don't get that smell. And then I'm going to take these. You got rear deck steering, or one of our guys built this. A little wheel, rear deck, DEC controls, off on, tilt wheel, so you can actually tilt that. That's max tilt. Nice Garmin. I think that's 12-inch rear deck lights. Good intent. Oh, that's something I got to remember. First guy that had this. This is an electric, actually VHF antenna. It's powered up, and I guess that was expensive as all get out. Tom spent a lot of time on this boat. I mean, and then you got your USB ports. You got your 12 volt there. Then right over here, I wonder if this ain't for his antenna. Oh no, that's a plug. USB port plug. You got your heater here. I'll fire that up. Cup holders. Then when you push this, they did design that a lot better. They used to have that turn thing that would rattle like hell. And then you go like this. You got your cup holders here. Ooh, look at that, like black walnut or something, or cherry. You go like that. Fold her back up. Lock it. These are expensive as heck. That's for those outriggers. You can pull down, spin them. Diesel heater. Okay, then this here, I actually will pull out, go over here where you can sit on that. See, like that, and lock that in. So to do, you can sit out back, just sit there. Say you're cooking, you can put your stuff right here, cook away. Bring that back, and that makes sense. And then when you sit in here, it makes a big difference too, because you got a grab handle here. Good, look at the visibility. It's like you're in a turboat. You can see out the sides, no windows flopping. Storage, little corner seat. Here's your fresh water, which is kind of a silly place to put it, but. And in a drawer here, that's for your sink and stuff, which is right here. And this, I believe, is on demand. So you do have a battery switch here. That turns your house and stuff on. So that's your pump switch right here. Yep. And this is for your stovetop. Switch, house batteries. Toilet. Then we'll go up here, and I like this new screen they came out with too. And I installed all that USB ports right here. If you open this up, I like these lock systems a lot better. Then you got these lights, or not lights, but speakers up here. Sliding windows, small, so you can have them open without chilling it off really fast. You know, a lot of times you get a lot of wind or rain coming in. Got another screen here, and this got to be 16-inch right here. But look what they did with this. They made it kind of like a magnetic sticky. See how you can just fold it down, or just take it down, put it away, like right in here. Pop this cover off here. And so this is your main screen, 12 inch here, 16 here. And this is for your autopilot. I got to set up trim tabs. I have to, the lights come on, but they don't work. So it's probably just in wiring. Your Maxwell goes up or down, but not up. So that's something just in wiring they got to fix. DC controls, VHF right there, key switch, nav lights. And I'll show you all this stuff at the dock. Actually, waste pump, that pumps out your toilet. Then bilge pump, cabin lights are these right here. Washers, okay, I'll go ahead and turn the wipers on. Then you hit the washer. See how it has washers? I added water, that bottle's up underneath there. And bait tank pump, that pumps that. This goes into there, which goes like into here. There's a drain that goes into here, which then goes into here, and I'll show you all that. And deck wash, that's for your wash down right here. Deck lights is this one right here. And then lights are the blue lights. I'll leave them on so you can see them when I go to the back. See right here, you got one light. And they need to tack this down. See how this strips? So they need to tack that. Put it back into here. It looks like it, I wonder if it's glued. Looks like it just slides in there. Yeah. So I'll have to have them fix that. Then back here, see how this plug's very important. You see where I'm at? That, if you pull that out, it goes straight to the bottom of the boat, out into the water. So this is how you drain this. If you get water up into that one, it goes from there to there to there. There's a plug on the inside of that I'll show you too, so always leave that one plugged in. Make sure, because if that one's plugged in, even if you left this out, yeah, you'll get water back here, but at least it won't go up into that box. And you can't drain it, actually, once it gets into here, so you know, unless you pull that plug. Then you got lights right there, see? And then this box, so another thing he's got to do is, there's the anchor, and there's the chain and rope. They got to put that on unless the customer didn't want that. And to get to the holding tank, you actually now have to unscrew that lid to get to the holding tank. So then you get up here. Oh, that I was going to show you. Right here, there's that other plug. So if you left that plugged in, but then if you say that one back there was out, it wouldn't go into here, which wouldn't go into here, which would fill up your cabin. So you want this dry anyway. The only time you want is if you wash this boat out, you would take that out to, all the water would come into here and then drain out the back. And then up under here is a mat. Yeah. So then this water, anything that goes in here is going to go under here, which is going to go into there, which then you take the plug out, which goes into there. And then these flip, but just be careful because this radio's here. Make sure you just flip it up like that. When you pull this down, these make a bed. Heater vent, grab handle. Oh, sliders. I was going to say, oh, refrigerator right here. So the rest of this I'll show you when I'm on the water. Hopefully it doesn't take me all day. Out there, I got, like I say, here's your cradle. Should be for your remote. Yep, there it is. So you can mount that wherever you want. And you know what? I think I'm going to put, these are extra plugs. I'm going to put them up here. Put that in here so you don't forget them. Then I'm going to swivel this seat. That's the slider. And this should be the swivel. And then you push down on it and it locks. And that's your tension right there. And you can pump air into here. All right, Boat Doctor, this is a 2023 2500 XL. I'll see you on the water. Now, if I remember which button to push,